America. Made by early pioneers, it has been a successful country even from the battle that gave birth to it. The victory of the American Revolution caused what most of us live in today. But just like the end of every battle, the beginnings are also important. So, what were the significant battles in the early years of the American Revolution? Let's start at the earliest battle, the Battle of Long Island. The British hoped to get victory early on and got their wish. Because of the 32,000 soldiers that were brought by the British to battle against the Americans were outnumbered by more than 10,000. The British came by sea and took over the Americans and their fort at Long Island. This battle caused the British to burn up New York and George Washington to retreat into Manhattan, then New Jersey, where the next two battles took place. The Battle of Trenton took place on Christmas night of 1776. The loss of the Long Island was upsetting to the Americans, but that didn't stop them. A part of George Washington's army went through tough winter conditions like hail, sleet, and deep snow and were able to take out German Hessians sent by the British. This lifted up the Americans, which helped them win their next battle, the Battle of Princeton. The battle followed shortly after, happening in January 3rd, 1777. The battle was a surprise because they were able to defeat the British troops at Princeton and get out before General Charles Cornwallis, the commander of the British troops, could arrive with reinforcements. These battles had a big part in the war because this victory caused the British to retreat to New York and therefore lose its control over New Jersey. The last significant battle was the Battle of Saratoga. During this period, there were really two battles that happened one after the other. The first was the Battle of Freeman's Farm, taking place on September 19, 1777. General John Burgoyne, who sided with the British, was losing to the colonists. This continued on until the German Hessians came in, helping the British gain their victory. The second battle took place on October 7th, 1777, being called the Battle of Bemis Heights. This is where the Americans took the fight to the enemy. This defeat of the battle caused Burgoyne to surrender 10 days later, giving away 6,222 men and having the last time he would command an army. With the victory that the colonists gained, they were able to get French's attention and make them allies against the British. After those battles, the British knew what they were up against. If it wasn't for these battles, we probably wouldn't have the help we needed to be living in what most of us live in today. America.